What's up, outlaws? Guess what time it is? It's time to light off some fireworks. So, in case you don't know, I'm Gary Janess, also known as Native Outlaws Most Wanted. And in case you also didn't know, sunsets are meant to be shared. So is Native Pride. It's kind of what I've been doing all day. I know it's the 4th of July, but it kind of feels like Halloween to me because I've been handing out memes like crazy. It's kind of been a while since I bashed on a colonizer holiday. Kind of been staying out of trouble, staying to my own self, and but anyway, I couldn't help but jump on this one. So I scroll back. I have a lot of memes, so I haven't even posted half of them. But I posted the ones that had relevance. Because for me, I think memes are a great way to bring awareness, to talk about a topic, to get other people to talk about it too. Right? Not everybody agrees with what I post, especially if you're a colonizer. But anyway, like I said, sunsets are meant to be shared, but so is Native Pride. That's why Native Outlaws is here, for a place for you to come share your pride and share your support for our community. Right on. So I was in my house getting ready to stream. I was trying to find out what kind of music to play behind me, and trying to get a list going on. But man, I figured I'd come out here because of the timing. So I had a busy day today. I did a bunch of yard work, mowed the lawn, chopped up some of that wood. I was going to build a fire, but there's too much going on out here. And I didn't want to be held responsible for a fire. Right on. So yeah, it felt good out here. Thought I'd come set up out here. Neighbors being loud. I might as well be loud too, right? Marcel Higgins. Hi, bro. Hey, Marcel. Thanks for tuning in, sharing your pride. Right? Oh, forgot. There you go. Marcel Higgins. Thank you for tuning in, sharing your pride as well, and sharing the blessings as well too. Right on. You're shining, brother. Right. So right now, I'm just being lit up by the moon. Actually, I'm lit up by my devices. So I'm running my iPad. Plus, I have 3 iPhones hooked up. I don't know why. I don't have a bunch of stuff set up ready to show you guys, except for this one right here. Let me see. Yep, that's the one. Boom. Right. So I had this one ready because, like I said, I've been spending my day sharing memes. Um, Man, memes was a great way to bring up topic. Right. So check out what I got going on. How natives who celebrate the 4th of July be looking. Right. So not really, but I did put on there, but I don't judge. Right. So I understand if you got a family. And if you have memories with your families during 4th of July, hey, go ahead and celebrate it. But I'm just kind of knocking on all the other reasons why natives shouldn't celebrate the 4th of July. Let me see what a couple of these comments were. Get my readers on for that. All right, not even a native in the pic. He's Italian. Laugh my fucking ass off, right? Latonian Dunson. I'm going to celebrate 4th of July. That's when I first left girlhood alone and entered my womanhood moon cycles. Oops. At the age of 12, I'm going to celebrate becoming a woman. Thanks. That is so funny. I fell off, right? Thanks, Kelly Austin. So, I put these memes out there for you guys as well. So, I know a lot of natives feel kind of like I do as far as colonialization, Christianity. But, a lot of the elder generation, they're not, well, they've been broken by residential schooling. So, I'm here for them. I'm here to give them a voice and be loud and proud about it. All right, check out another meme. Boom. And just like that, boom, this land became America. Right on. So, of course, this got memes as well. I haven't really responded to any of them because, like I said, man, I put these out there and I had to come outside, do some yard work, take care of business. Because last weekend I was at Warren Springs all weekend. Next weekend I'll be at Grand Ron. So this is my weekend off. Catch up on life. Marcel Higgins, you're welcome. Native is where it's at. We are who we are. Right on. Be loud and proud about it. All right. So it's kind of getting dark. I'm not going to be out here too long. I'm just going to scroll through some of these memes, show you guys why I come up here and do this stuff. Bring awareness. Speak for people who are afraid to say the things that I'm saying. All right, 4th of July, what it means to Native Americans. So I put in there, while the U.S. celebrates freedom from British rule in 1776, Native nations were already sovereign and had their own governments. The American Revolution didn't mean freedom for Native people. It meant the beginning of even more stolen land, broken treaties, and genocide. Right? True that. This here I shared from Jerica Fountain. So in case you didn't know, when they wrote the Constitution, they wrote us in as merciless savages. So I've actually posted that meme of the Declaration of Independence. The part is highlighted. Actually, I shared that meme right there. I got in trouble for it. So speaking the truth can be dangerous. But that's why I'm here to speak it for you, so you don't get in trouble. Right on. So I shared that with Jessica Fountain. Plus, I shared another one of her posts. So 5 holidays that are, not for Native Americans. So these are the big 5 you really shouldn't celebrate. It's kind of why I'm up here today talking about this one, as fireworks are going on all around me. So here's another one from Jerica Fountain. We are on Native land. So don't forget, it's all Native land. All right, one more. Did you know Native Americans were imprisoned for dancing? Better put my readers on. So they disguised these rituals as 4th of July entertainment for white Americans. Right? So she has a lot to say on here. So check it out if you get the time. Oops. Touchscreen. Marcel Higgins. Yes. Yes, indeed. Native land is native land, and we shall protect that. Right? We're still here. Obviously, I got 440,000 followers. So, man, that's a good start. I know there's more of us here, so trying to reach more people with my content. Right on. So I've been trying to stay out of trouble for the last 6 months or so. Because of that, I'm doing pretty good on Facebook. I just hit over 400,000 followers. That was a month ago. So a month ago, now I have 40 more. So I appreciate everyone who supports Native Outlaws. Share your support. It helps me grow so I can reach more people. All right, where was I? Oops, wrong one. Oops, there's my live. All right, share some more memes. Jerica Fountain, check her out. Oh, happy Treason Day, peasants. Right, this is for if you're European, because in case you forgot, the Europeans came over here to escape England and the rule. So the Queen's not too happy on the 4th of July, although she passed away a year ago, so she's probably just rolling over in her grave. Robbie Pearson. Hello, Robbie. Thanks for tuning in. Sharing your support, or at least checking me out. All right, I was prepared for this. I do have a light out here. I don't know if I want to turn it on, because you might not be able to see the sky. All right, well, that's not bad. All right, so I'm not going to be here too much longer. So lots of comments. So here's the part. It's a great day to be a merciless Indian savage, right? I feel good about it. So don't forget how they honored us in the Constitution, right? Got a couple comments on that. So this one here, just a reminder. whose independence are we celebrating? Right? That was pretty much his caption. So as Native Americans, it's man, it's okay to speak the truth on how you feel. That's why I'm up here. Of course, it's easy for me. My kids are grown. My mom passed away. Man, I'm just a single guy, just kind of here all by myself at home, doing my thing. So I stay busy all the time. Native Outlaws keeps me busy. Powwows keep me busy. Work keeps me busy. And man, I do go to the gym occasionally, trying to do my part to fight old age. But anyway, I stay busy. So holidays, I don't really have the time to sit and reflect, enjoy. Like I said, I'm pretty much a single guy these days. Kids are grown. Even my dog, you know, my dog passed away 3 years ago, and I just realized I'm kind of too busy to get a new one. So that's where I'm at in life. But hey, it's all good. I enjoy everything I'm doing. Right on. So even coming to, or even up getting hate because I cross lines on some of my posts, and I don't expect everyone to agree with it. And I kind of expect people to hate on it, but I'm cool with that because I turn my haters into content, right? I mean, how hard is it to go to a meme? Oops, wrong one. Go to a meme, check somebody out, right? I didn't even read what his says, but basically, man, I could just come up here, call out the haters, and actually, I can also share some of their stuff. I mean, because your page is public. You got the share button on all your posts, so I might start doing some more of that. I do it occasionally, but like I said, I'm trying to stay out of trouble. But I do it the right way. I do it on my live streams. And like I said, if I'm up here going through your page, which is public, scrolling through your pictures, they have share button on it, and I could share it. I can say whatever I want to without getting in trouble. Because if I took a screenshot and put it on my page with a caption, I could get in trouble for that. Marcel Higgins. I got sent to prison for being who I am, a native now. I'm more determined than ever to just protect. Right? Make sure you follow the rules as you're being loud and proud. That's kind of what I'm saying right now as far as me calling people out, calling out the haters. I kind of enjoy doing that. Marcel Higgins, out and living life. Right on, sister. So be loud and proud. Native pride is, man, there's strength in pride. Me being a proud Native American gives me strength. Gives me the strength to come up here and speak the truth, share these memes, defend them, and keep doing it. Because Native Outlaws, after all, right? Marcel Higgins. Just out here enjoying life and shining bright. Right on. So thanks for sharing. Much appreciated. Andy Kanasinski. Native Outlaws, you have a beautiful sky behind you. Thank you for what you are doing. Stay safe. Have a good night. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate the kind words. And it is a beautiful sunset. That's why I came out here. I usually do these live streams in my living room because I have good lighting. I have my TV behind me. I have stuff playing behind it. Give you guys stuff to look at while I'm talking. All right, you don't just want to come up here and see me. So that's why I do what I do. But man, it was a nice night. Fireworks going off. It's pretty much the topic of the video, right? So 1776, when when America was born. It was born on land that was already here. We called it Turtle Island. We had our own government in some of the tribes. They had governments established. So anyway, that's why I'm talking about what I'm talking about. It's okay to not respect 4th of July. Turtle Salazar, haven't heard from you for a while, sister. Hello from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hope all is well. Well, my house isn't on fire, so I already hosed down the roof, the grass, so I'm feeling pretty safe. Plus, right now I'm out here watching it all happen. Marcel Higgins. I got sent to prison because I sing our native songs, and my neighbors didn't like me singing. That's a terrible reason. So shame on any judge or any prosecutors who were behind that. Man, that one was close. Andy Land, just out here enjoying life and shining bright. Right on. Well said. Well spoken. Boom. Marcel Higgins. I got sent to prison for singing our native songs. My neighbors didn't like me singing. Sorry, I already read that. Sorry about that. Right on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get caught up here on my memes. Right. So this is worth celebrating. So I don't know what everyone else is celebrating today, but I'm celebrating how Thomas's life was saved by Arnold Joseph today. And it doesn't say specifically in the movie, but because of the movie was made in the late 80s, I believe, or it was geared for that. So Thomas, when he was a baby, should have been 1976 to 1980. So I put July 4th, circa 1976 to 1980. Right now, that's the 4th of July we're celebrating. Right on. Got comments on there too. This one here, America is on stolen indigenous land. 4th of July. Bullshit, whack ass colonizer holidays. Wow. Could have said that better myself. So, of course, I put that out there. Of course, I expect some hate. Boom. Lots of comments. Like I said, I haven't had time to respond to any, but kind of what this page is all about. It's a community page for you guys to hop on and share your input, share your voice, share your opinion. Let me see if there's anything to jump on. How are there so many racist trolls on here? Well, it's because I reach 440,000 people, plus a lot of colonizers come across my page. Oh, this one here: conquered, not stolen. Natives we killing and conquering other tribes before the first white ever stepped foot on this land. When the whites came, they simply did the same. Right. So we did war, not that much. When we warred, we captured people and brought them into our tribe because we had to kind of assimilate. You know, tribes can only get so big before you start crossing in the family. So anyway, I come across stuff like that all the time. I might respond, but you know, basically, if somebody says something like that, that's not too bad. It's just bringing up awareness from his side. Gives me an opportunity to speak the truth, put it out there. But sometimes people just man, they're just disrespectful. That's when I come to your page, start checking you out, seeing what you're all about. And I always find out if you got a profile pic. If you don't have a profile pic, I'm just gonna block you. So this guy here, he didn't really have a profile pic, so I'm just gonna do it because I told you. Boom, block user. And any profile he creates. Boom. So anyway, he brought up something worth debating because of when somebody argues, and it brings up awareness on both sides, and you can become educated by not agreeing with me not agreeing with you. I'll listen to you, you listen to me. Maryland Tigers celebrate the 4th of July for me too, all the way from Thailand. Wow, Maryland Tiger, thank you for tuning in, sharing your support, all the way from Thailand. Much appreciated. All right, catch up on some more. Tina Marie Utskilleth, thank you. You are welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Haven't seen your name on here before, so I appreciate the comments. Marcel Higgins, the count just got shut down and court case got thrown out. It's a win for us, right? As it should be. Turtle Salazar, I was out on the Navajo Res visiting my mom. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and boom, let you check this out while I'm catching up on the comments. I was out on Navajo Res visiting my mom. Oak Ridge fire still going, but my mom is safe. Wow. So, man, after tonight, there just might be some more fires. But sorry to hear that your mom's going through that. Happy to hear that she is safe. And happy to see you on here. I haven't seen you on here on quite a few lives. So I'm back on and I'm back on my horse again, coming out with more lives. Powwow season's open. I'm in all the powwows, bringing them to the people that can't be there. Marcel Higgins. So I'm just living life as the native divine being I am. Right? Me too. And enjoying the freedom that I have as well. So even though I claim to be a native outlaw, I stay within the laws, and the laws that I speak about is growing your hair out, speaking your language, praying how you want to pray. It's kind of windy out, so this might not happen. Nope, not happening. But yeah, laws were passed against our culture and heritage and our traditions, like our dances, especially the ghost dance. They feared our magic. Marcel Higgins, Navajo Hopi. Right on, loud and proud. So I'm Yurok Tribe, Meta Clan. Cisco Painter, happy 4th of July from San Antonio, Texas. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Cisco Painter. Awesome. Um, Never mind, I didn't have that ready. Just gonna play some music. Marcel Higgins, Rainbow Warriors. Right on. So I've got a rainbow bow going on behind me. I did have some pink and purple in there, and now it's just blue and black and gray. Every once in a while, see fireworks in the background. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out a couple more memes. Rainbow Warriors, right on. All right, where was that at? Boom. All right, so here's another one. So I wrote, this 4th of July, I don't celebrate the founding fathers. I remember the ones they try to erase, right? Like Sitting Bull, Chief Joseph, Geronimo. So the meme says, this 4th of July, I will be celebrating American Indian fortitude and diligence. I don't owe a smidgen of a smarmy smile to the founding fathers or their non-Indian, Indian-hating legacy. I do, though, owe my defiant allegiance and unending gratitude to the old ones, my indigenous elders who suffered the full might of the Calvary, westward expansion, manifest destiny, divine right, the gold rush, the Trail of Tears, Sand Trek, Wounded Knee, and yes, the founding fathers, meaning Mount Rushmore. All right. So things that we're celebrating, but we remember our founding fathers. All right, the ones that created this nation for us. All right. Cisco Painter, thank you. You're welcome, Cisco. Thank you for tuning in and doing a shout out and getting a happy birthday. Marcel Higgins, so much love to all the divine brothers and sisters. Right on, Marcel. So give Cisco Painter some love. Give him a happy birthday. All right, happy birthday, bro. This is the day we're celebrating. It's your birthday, not Independence Day for their independence from Britain. Turtle Salazar, tomorrow is my youngest son's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your son. Right on, Turtle. So, congratulations being a mother. It's a big day for you, too. All right. Let's see if I can catch any in the background. I see a couple. A lot of them are happening to the side of me, or at least that's what I can see. But man, I love that sunset behind me. Sunsets are my favorite time of the day. I used to have a motorcycle. I used to ride a Hayabusa, and I had that for 7 years. My favorite thing was to cruise around, look for a sunset, and take a selfie. Because I'm all about selfies. I do a lot of stuff. I take a lot of pictures. I take a lot of videos. So I don't have my bike. I sold it back in 2017. Right, I put 40,000 miles on it. I figured, man, I was lucky to ride a Hayabusa 7 years, no wrecks, no tickets. Right on. So anyway, just wanted to share that story because I love sharing sunsets. Patty McTominay. Annie, good evening. I probably said that wrong, but I tried. Marcel Higgins, yes, bro. Layla Cast. Hi, Layla. Thanks for tuning in and sharing the sunset with me, and some fireworks, and some pride. Cisco Painter, right? Hardy, enjoy your day, bro. Happy birthday. Marcel Higgins, happy birthday, brother, right? Turtle Salazar, thank you. You are welcome, sister. You've supported me for a while, and man, I support you as well. Like I said, it's been a while, so happy to see your name up here again. CJ, good evening. It is 8:50 p.m. here. It's 9:50 here. So, wow, that's weird having somebody behind me. So, like Hawaii or something like that. Also, CJ is watching me from YouTube. Because right now I'm streaming Facebook and YouTube live, right? So I come up here and go live all the time because I want to prove who runs this page. Because you need to know who runs the platforms that you support. Especially since I have 440,000 followers. I want each and every one of you to know who runs this platform, right? So a lot of times you'll find pages that are from Vietnam because they're selling native designs, native artwork on clothing. So, yeah, I make clothing as well. Or it's made by Teespring, so I don't make it. But I sell merchandise. CJ from Alaska, right? That was my next guess. So way cool. Marcel Higgins, your live stream is appreciated. Keep doing what you do, bro. Right on, Marcel. Thank you very much. So to me, it seems like it's a little, I don't know, not as fun to watch as my other streams because I always have music and I always have stuff in the background. But as long as you guys are here, doing comments, giving me somebody to talk to, man, I love being up here, sharing my pride, speaking for people that don't want to come up here or that can't. So anyway, I did have another meme I wanted to share. Boom. Right on. So I wrote July 4th, 1776. America was born on stolen land. We remember, not celebrate. Right? So there's the full meme. Today is the 4th of July. To Native Americans, it's a national day of mourning. Right? So that's kind of what I wanted to put up here and let you guys know and remember this isn't our independence. This was a European independence. So they freed themselves from England, from Britain, and then America was born on our land that's already here. So it's okay to frown upon today's holiday. It's okay if you're going to celebrate too. I did too when I was young. I did when my kids were young. But talk to your kids about the story about Independence Day and how natives feel about it. Mitch Smith. Hello, Gary. Hello, Mitch. Thank you for tuning in. So I love it. I love it when people actually know my name because I'm up here all the time, putting my name on the Native Outlaws because I want everyone to know who runs Native Outlaws. Turtle Salazar. Yeah, been a while, but I'm finally catching your live stream. All right. So that's kind of part of it too. Is Facebook. Man, jumping through hoops, trying to stay out of trouble. Turtle Salazar, happy birthday, right? Cisco getting that love. All right. CJ, I agree. I love the sunset behind you. All right. Way cool. Marcel Higgins, the GFOL. Not sure what that is, so I probably come up with some guesses, but it just might be a little on the wrong side. We remember, but it makes me want to cry because of what our ancestors had to go through. Right? That's why I'm up here talking about it, giving them a voice. Cisco Painter, Turtle Salazar, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the love. Birthday love. Native love. Oh, that was a good one. Can't see it because it was way over there. Right on. So this is pretty cool. Thinking about playing some music, but it would just take away from the moment. Because here we are, 4th of July, sharing some native pride, discussing some topics. Right? So feel free to hop on Native Outlaws, jump on a comment. Feel free to say what you want. That's what I do. I feel totally free to come up on Native Outlaws and post what I want, say what I want, and get hated for it too. You know, not much. So I'd say 1% of people that I communicate with are haters. But like I said, I expect it. Check out the stuff I'm posting. All right. So check that out too. Coming up here, going live. All right. Sharing my pride, sharing my thoughts, giving you guys a place to come and share your support, share your pride. Patricia Pierce, sharing the love, right? I was going to get my readers, but I can make that one out. Marcel Higgins, Galactic Federation of Light Starseeds. Right on. Can't say that I've heard of that. Check it out. Right on. All right. Well, I've heard Star People, so might be something similar. Patricia Pierce. Right. Thank you, Patricia. Much appreciated. The GFOL are the Galactic Federation of Light. Right on. I'll have to check that out, see what that's all about. Patricia Pierce, Our Universal Laws of Nature and Humans Right Codex, Our Soul Inheritance, comes from I am, I can, I have been given, so I may. Stand bold and brave. Right on. Thanks for sharing. Water is life. All right. Catch about some more comments. Marcel Higgins, who watch and protecting Mother Earth? Right? Well, that's all of us. At least all of us natives. Marcel Higgins, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Right on, I get it. Patricia Pierce, sharing the love. Marcel Higgins, yes, bro, Star People. Right? Right on. So, I think that's about it for the night. Like I said, come check out some Outlaws. Check out the memes. I put memes out there to bring up topic, bring up discussions. And yeah. So anyway, like I said, I had a busy weekend. This weekend, I could have been out in Pendleton at the Lucky Horse Casino. So they have a powwow going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I was just gone last Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was in Warm Springs, Oregon for their Piumptia Treaty Days powwow. Next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will be in Grand Ron, Oregon. Right on, bringing the powwows to you. So as always, I'll be going live at a Grand Entry. I believe Grand Entry for Friday will be 7 o'clock. Saturday at 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock again. And Sunday, sometimes they change it up to 12. So stay tuned for that. Patricia Pierce. My stage name is Lady Dove. Right on. Well, looking at your profile picture, I can kind of make out a dove with a halo. Patricia Pierce, also known as Lady Dove. Right on. Thanks for sharing. Sharing the love. Marcel Higgins, thank you for your beautiful live stream, brother. You're welcome, Marcel. Thank you for tuning in, sharing your pride and your support. Right on. Patricia Pierce, we will be there in spirit. Right on. Marcel Higgins, I shall make more of an effort to join your live streams. I appreciate it. I never really know when I'm going to come up here. I call myself an empath, so I believe I can read people. So I'm up here for them. I only come up here when I'm in a good mood, feeling the vibe, got something to talk about and share with you guys. But so I never announce when I'm going to go live because I gotta wait till that day happens, right? I'm not the person that says I'm going to go live every Friday at 8 o'clock. But once I start getting more out of Facebook, once I'm able to quit my job, man, I'll be up here every day talking about stuff, going to more powwows, going to more events, bringing them to you guys. Right now, this is what I got. This is my free time. So when I'm not doing this, I am a CNC machinist. That's what I do to pay my bills. Patricia Pierce, Friendly Echo. Another stage name? Oh, that's where to find you. Visit Friendly Echo. Right on. Be sure to check it out. Drew Drory. Good night. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome, Drew. Thanks for coming in. Leave a comment. Marcel Higgins. Even though I am a busy lady, right? We're all busy doing our thing, but hopefully everything that keeps us busy keeps us happy. Marcel Higgins. You're welcome, brother. Yes, empath, bro. I resonate. Right? So you only see me up here because I'm in a good mood, or if I have something important to talk about. Drew Jory, much love. Right on. Mushroom and love. I get it. Awesome. Let me see if I can get a better one. All right, a little better. All right, Outlaws. So hopefully you're having a good night, staying safe. Hopefully your house don't burn down, because that's kind of what I worry about on the 4th of July. So I'm always out here hosing down my house and popping outside, checking everything out. So far, so good. Because out in my backyard, I see you guys. All right. So thanks for tuning in, sharing support. That's about it for the night. So I may come up here again Saturday or Sunday. Right? All right. And if you don't see me Saturday or Sunday, you'll definitely see me Friday night, 7 o'clock. Grand entry at Grand Ron, Oregon for Grand Ron Powwow. Marcel Higgins, that's lovely. My mother is called Patricia. She went when I was 17. I'm now 40, so it's nice to hear her name. Right on. Yeah, my mother passed away in 2010. So it's good to, anytime I get to mention her, because I got a lot going on in my personal life because of her. So, in case you don't know, in case you haven't heard, well, you might have heard this part, but the Yurok tribe just received 47,000 acres of ancestral land. And 2 years ago, I received right around 200 acres of ancestral land. So it's not tribal land, it's ancestral land. I did a video about a year and a half ago. I reposted it. I'll be talking about a little more about it because land back, it's a big topic. And ancestral land, it's something that you just don't hear about, especially individuals like me. So stay tuned for that. I'll be talking about that more. But I like to stick on topics. So this video pretty much is only about 4th of July and what it means to Native Americans. Drew Jory, thank you, first responders. Right? Layla Cast, Miigwech, thank you, sister. Marcel Higgins, lovely how Spirit shows you your love. Well said, Marcel. I appreciate that. All right. It's going crazy. Terry, Wow, that's awesome. So I haven't seen you on my lives lately, but I've seen some of your comments. So, right, man, the eel thingy last week. It's right by my house, but it was like too early for me. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting ready for Warm Springs. I had to get my motorhome ready. All right, so yeah, powwow season's open. I'm a busy boy these days. Marcel Higgins, love you all, divine fam. Right, strength and pride. We all have it. So feel the love, share the love. All right, what's going on out here? So not a lot behind me, but I see stuff over there. So hopefully you guys got something cool to look at. Hopefully you stay safe. All right, Outlaws, I'm gonna go ahead and run out since I'm all caught up in comments. All right, Outlaws, so till next time, feathers up, and I'll see you